Hi everyone, this is Off to Battle, and I'm doing a live reaction video to Total War Warhammer 3 Hotfix 4.0.3. And from my perspective, this just dropped because I just finished downloading it. So I'm going to go through it live because I have not read anything more than like 5 words of this. I want to give my honest reactions as we see this game being tweaked. Thank you for your valuable feedback. We've just rolled out an additional hotfix that addresses the following. Fixed an issue where Oxyotl's visions of the Old One's missions would target armies belonging to the Changeling while they were hidden. Okay. Fixed an issue that was causing an incorrect modifier to be used in charge bonus calculations for the AI on difficulties above easy. Okay, that's certainly bad. Fixed an issue where a cold Hellbrass would not spawn with his magic items when controlled by non-Zinj factions. Interesting. Fixed Nakai not being able to construct allied outpost buildings. That's kind of a big deal, yeah. Fixed the mount models of the Bretonnian Wardens of Montfort Regiment of Renown. Fixed visual issues with the Bretonnian foot swash shields. Okay. Have I heard of that? I think I've heard of that. Fixed missing textures with the Bretonnian Knights weapons, Knights Errant, and Questing Knights. Missing tech. Yeah, I've heard of this. It's good that they finally got around to it. Fixed an issue preventing Vlad von Karstein from hitting multiple entities with certain melee attacks due to missing splash attack metadata. This solution also resolves similar issues for other related but different units. Interesting. Fixed some scheme objectives not updating their counter until reloading a save. Fixed a crash when spending a skill point on a mount skill that would automatically unlock. All mount skills now just have one level, yeah. Fixed the Dark Elf technologies that increase hero recruit rank not applying when heroes were recruited from a Black Ark. That certainly would annoy a Dark Elf player. Fixed the Hauchai and Black Pit settlements. It's morning. Settlements preventing certain buildings from being constructed in them. Fixed an issue when using the invocation of Das, wherein if the player constructed multiple buildings at the same time, they would only receive one supporter rather than one per building. Okay. Fixed an LUA error that could occur when completing the Changeling Strand scheme in the Empire in the Realms of Chaos campaign, which would cause the Elector Counts to not go to war with each other. Well, I mean, that's annoying from the Changeling's point of view. Fixed a soft lock that could occur during the Witch's HUD panel scripted tour when jumping to the technology panel. Clarified text around the Kai settlement occupation options. When he gifts the settlement, he does, in fact, sack the settlement as well. The tooltips have been adjusted to make this clearer, as has the effectiveness technology sequence of plunder. Okay. The magic wards of climate change commandment for Kislev is now available in any province that contains at least one region that has a chaotic climate. The effects have also been fixed for Boris Ursus, countering the unsuitable climate penalties rather than the uninhabitable penalties. Okay, I've heard that things for Kislev for that weren't exactly great. Added missing Skaven technologies, freaks off the leash, and brood breeders. Okay, that sounds very good for me. Fixed Skaven technologies, monstrous abominations, and unfathomable horrors not applying to mutant rat ogre units. Oh, yes, yes. I was noticing that. I was saying in my... when I did videos for these units, I was saying that there really wasn't much in the tech tree for them. So, and that's true. There really wasn't. It was all... If you didn't have Thrott's Workshop, you were pretty much out of luck, unless you were using old launch units like Rat Ogres and Hellpit Abominations. So they're fixed that. Increase the distance at which Yuan Bow in Dragon form appears. Changes from regular speed to his full charge speed. This was done to help him keep up with faster units which are running away from him. E.g., if Yuan Bow is trying to catch a missile cavalry unit, the increased charge speed will trigger from further away. Oh, I see. Fix the Changeling building reality wound, not spawning a hostile army and destroying itself on completion when in an allied settlement. Okay. The Changeling's grand scheme in the Empire now causes all Elector Counts to declare war on all other Elector Counts, not just Reichland, even if they're allied. They are also prevented from making peace or confederating each other if controlled by the AI. Yeah, that sounds like what you're actually trying to do. The Changeling now gets now gains the forms of legendary heroes he recruits during the campaign. Okay. So if he steals heroes... Wait, is that what it means? No, it might be the Zinch one, it might be other ones, other people can tell me. I haven't played the Changeling yet. The Changeling no longer gets the form of Ariel for free when defeating the Sisters of Twilight in battle. Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. The Changeling now gains the forms of legendary characters and factions he vassalizes or confederates. Ah, okay. Okay, I'm being thrown off because it's bad grammar. I'll just say the. The speed of these updates is helped massively by your detailed reports and feedback, so thank you. Each time you tell us about your game experiences, both the good and the bad, is an opportunity for us to learn. You can continue to report bugs or issues since 4.0 and subsequent hotfixes on our support forums, where our diligent QA team will be listening and logging. Thanks for your ongoing support and patience, the Total War team. All right. Now, because even now I'm getting some comments on that reaction video I did, CA still has work to do. We can't pretend Shadows of Change was worth the price that they wanted to charge and did charge. And hopefully that not only will we get things fixed for Shadows of Change, but going back to the Throt DLC, going back to changes in Warhammer 2 and Warhammer 1 races. I mean, these things for recruiting a hero from a Black Ark and not having the hero recruit buffs being applied to the hero because it was a Black Ark, because it was treated like it was in a separate silo from everything else. The climate change stuff with Kislev, these are all very important things. So a lot is getting fixed, and that's good. And I don't want to pretend that we should be clapping our hands just for things being fixed when they're supposed to be fixed. But I will cheer it on. I will say I appreciate that they are still doing this. The Total War team actually doing it. They are working on it. So whatever our issues with upper management, I think that we should be glad that they are taking the time to do this much. And the speed of the hotfixes has definitely been good of late. Now, there's more to be done. People are not satisfied, and they have every right not to be. But I am very appreciative that we've gotten what we have gotten. Where do we go from here? Hopefully more hotfixes, more fixes in general, more making stuff works that makes this a good value for people's money. Not just one DLC. I mean the whole thing. Make the whole thing more of a value for people's hard-earned cash. And there we go. Everybody take care. Have fun.